here. I got next.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it, one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We ready, coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas!
It's your night tonight.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Hi everyone, what a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup and it's in full swing. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at the 76ers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out Washington, 7 games behind.
Checking out Philadelphia, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And let's go to the sideline and hear more about MP's record-breaking career.
We all saw him take the next step in the career three-point leaderboard, moving into 4th all-time. He said, quote, "It's crazy to see the numbers of guys around me. It's crazier to think that I am right there with them." We're all in all of the numbers that he's put up, guys.
Amen to that. Thanks. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Dylan Brooks is out there with MP. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Antetokounmpo. Going inside. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Brooks a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Doncic. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Antetokounmpo outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Wizards trail by 4. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Oh, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Washington will go for a different look here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Hart. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Dragic has subbed in for Carrington. Dragic finds George. Here's Antetokounmpo for 3. Dragic. Washington again can't hit. The Sixers lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 17.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. From deep, Johnson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Johnson. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with George. Then there's Johnson, and it's Sissoko in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got his first basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Order a screen. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sissoko. Philadelphia also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Embiid. And it's Schroeder in for Grimes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Philadelphia moving it around. Antetokounmpo against MP. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 34.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sarge checked in for Hartenstein. Hart comes in for George, and it's Carrington in for Johnson. Antetokounmpo against MP. Inside. Here's Sar. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. 1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Brian?
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 46.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
One more time, round of applause for our participants.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Right now for Washington, they've had a few bright spots. Still looking for consistency, but it's hard to get a good read on teams this early.
Yeah, everybody's still in the feeling out process. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the 76ers.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the 3-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a...
Another one goes! Incredible!
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Back to Doncic. From deep, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Sarr a screen. Outside Carrington. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
MP against Antetokounmpo. Over MP. That one's wide left. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Well, you see Alex Sarr get off the dribble drive and then use that 7 foot to make it an easy finish.
Brooks, the pass to MP. Brooks the screen from deep. MP sinks the tray. MP's got 57 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Hart. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
MP finds Doncic. Screen by MP. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's MP from outside. And yes! Another basket!
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Philadelphia, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Washington making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Hart, and it's Johnson in for Carrington. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Porter Jr. comes in for Brooks. Grimes, he's checked in for McCain, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Luka Doncic. Johnson on the wing, covered by Grimes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Johnson finds Johnson. George outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. To the inside, Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 2nd basket of the game. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Antetokounmpo surveys. The kick out to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Sissoko, he's checked in for Washington. House comes in for Johnson. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 in the 3rd and looking in control. MP inside, working on George. Pass to Schroeder. MP outside. Down low. Here's Porter, and here's another one for the Sixers.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so it's Philadelphia destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find...
Substitution here for Washington. Sarge checked in for Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo comes in for George. Josh Hart's checked in for Sissoko. And it's Carrington in for Johnson. MP's checked in for the Sixers. Juzang comes in for Schroeder. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Johnson is out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Grimes. Back to MP. Screen by Embiid. MP, the pass to Embiid. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 17 points here in the second half.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
There's a screen. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Will it go? And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 20 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Grimes, he's checked in for Schroeder.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Sarr passes to Hart. Sarr a screen. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP looking around. There's the triple. And it's good! He hits another one!
What a game from him! 72 points!
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
oh, that's one.